All right, it is Tuesday morning and we're headed out for race day. Can't wait to head east. Don't usually head east, but when you do, it's a good time. So yeah, we're headed to Oklahoma and we're gonna race and it's gonna be fun and hopefully the old girl holds together. Almost to the top of Berthoud Pass. It's winter. I'm hoping that will disappear for us, but it's a winter wonderland up here. The old Super Duty with the new Kill Devil head seems to be holding up just fine. Let's take a look at the gauges here. EGTs are running a little spicy, but my pressures are holding good. So we're on our way to Oklahoma. We're going racing! You can turn it off. Day 2 of our heading to Oklahoma, and I need to change my turn signal. Oklahoma! So we're at a truck stop. I jackknifed the trailer so I can get to it. Got me some delicious Casey's coffee, and we're gonna swap bulbs real quick.
Casey won't be here for a couple days.
Yeah, Casey won't be here, but Casey's coffee is here, so. Ooh. Well, it's another beautiful day in northeastern Oklahoma. We're just getting the car prepped. Ready for a day of pre-running. Meanwhile, all those suckers are back there in Granby and Winter Park dealing with 6 inches of freshies. And by freshies, I mean fresh snow. So you can see it's beautiful out here. It's gonna be a great day.
Hopper, what you working on?
We're working on Rich's new race car.
I broke it already.
He didn't break it. It's just a bit out of adjustment. All we gotta do is adjust it a little bit. That's all we gotta do. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's all, you know? That's what you do.
Like I found a little friend, a little snaky friend.
Yeah, old stuff. That was all.
Race car this would be classified as. Oh yeah, here we go! Oh boy! It's like a Honda but a race car. It's a rental. There's insurance, so we're okay. Ha! We got to the top! Here's what we got. The car came in. It was leaking something out the back on the bottom. We pulled the skid pan. See, it's dropped down there. And then we looked underneath and found carnage. I don't know if you can see this. Let's see. But basically up under here, the belly pan, the skid plate on the underside was violently pushed up, which hit the bottom of the transmission and broke a hole in it. So we're gonna attempt to patch that hole. We'll see if it works. How does the guy replace or fix a hole in the bottom of a transmission pan, you might ask? Well,
JB weld, and then gaps and cracks, expanding foam.
Spray foam and metal glue. Woo! So
if you want to sponsor a race car,
yes. So anyway, We're gonna get under there, we're gonna clean it up real good. We'll pump a bunch of brake cleaner under there, flush it out, and we're gonna see what we can come up with. Like I said, fingers crossed. All right, here we are, all lined up, ready to go. 4900 class, getting Rich ready to go. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
Josh is up in the front, got 4955, back that direction. We'll get these guys off the line and get going. Cody, woo! Ready to go. All right, of course, we've got our number one, our piece de resistance, our favorite, in my opinion, the crowd favorite. Woo! Good, good. That's badass. Shannon Campbell just pitted in our pit. Well, 4955 just had a mechanical failure outside of the pits. Joe came running back to grab the parts he needs from our little parts assortment, and he's running back to go put it back together. So, go Joe!
Let's have a lap right there.
Carnage. Well, 4955 just crossed the finish line. We didn't complete the race as well as we would have liked to, but we completed it. Hell yeah! Woo! Hey, it's a little wet looking in there.
I think I just went swimming.
Want to make some soup? Dude, the fucking trans is so jammed up against the frame. Every panel's still on there. I don't think it's leaking, man.
Overall, it was a great run by Jeff and Joe in 4955. We only completed about 5 laps out of the other cars, maybe 11 or 12, due to some mechanical failure earlier in the race. But solid run, and on top of it, the fact that we had a hole in the transmission and the spray foam, and the JB Weld held everything together. So, great job! The next day we headed out to watch the big boys, the 4400 class, battle it out on one of the choke point obstacles. Choke point as in, you know, it's a small narrow spot and there's only one way up. Lots of fun, lots of horsepower. It was a good time. Well, we're headed home, back to Colorado after a great week racing. It's Sunday morning. We're in the middle of Kansas, heading back. Hopefully it's an uneventful trip. Hopefully everything goes great, but when you're pulling with a 6-liter Power Stroke, you never know. One thing is not guaranteed, and that is the fact you might make it home in one piece. Ford life, am I right?
I'll see you all around like a donut.